All right, what is going on? How are you guys doing today? David Lumber over here. Happy Monday. Super excited to be coming to you today, and it's always a new day. Every time that it's a new day, it's a good day because every day has the chance to bring new opportunities. And as long as you can stay positive and continue to be consistent on the activities without getting frustrated, you will see success in your business. It's inevitable. And I love the way that Jim Rohn puts it. He said that if you continue to share a good idea long enough, it will fall on good soil. And it always will. So I love that. So one of my tips, I did it on a video a couple of days ago on how to get past frustration is whenever you feel yourself getting frustrated, confused, or overwhelmed, number one, step back, take a breath. Number two, do something that takes your mind off of it. Number three, focus on the things that you can control instead of the things that you cannot control. And number four, focus on growing yourself, focus on investing in yourself. So those are my four tips to help you get past frustration, confusion, and overwhelm. And those are the three dream stealers that all entrepreneurs face, and you have to be on the lookout for them. Okay. So on today, I'm really, really excited about going over three very powerful topics with you guys. We are going to be sharing. Let me check my notes real quick. We're going to be sharing what you should be doing on a daily and a weekly basis, how to form a curiosity post so that you can actually start to create momentum even without having to personally sign up anybody. And we're going to also be going over some of the new tools that I've put out there for you guys to use to help you get your new person started right. So I'm really, really excited about that. About helping you guys out. I put in so much time to helping to design systems and tools for you guys to make your life easier, right? So let's talk about what to do on a daily basis. And you're also basically going to get a sneak peek on number three, some of the new tools that I've put out there for you guys to help you get your new person started. You're going to see that a little bit with this piece. Give me 1 second, meeting for a friend with dinner. Okay, great. So, Sarah is Kelly, one of our teammates. Kelly, you rock if you're watching this. She's out there doing I believe. So, okay, let me share my screen. We're recording. Good, share screen. Okay, here we go. So, tools to help you get your new person started correctly. We have now what we call the Team Elite share folder, and I want to share that with you. It's through Google Drive. And it's a link. It's simply a link that only the Team Elite members have access to, okay? There's two different ways that you can get a hold of this resource. Number one is you can get it through our Facebook Live group. Sorry, not Facebook Live, just through our Team Elite Facebook group. And number two, you can get it through your sponsor or through somebody in your support team that sent it to you directly, okay? So let's talk about the Facebook way to get it, because if your sponsor sent it to you, then that's an easy way to get it. It's also an easy way to get it to those that are not on Facebook. So if they are not on Facebook, then that's a great way that you can still get them something that can help them get started right and still have duplication in your team. So let's go ahead and talk about the Facebook way to do it. Here's how you bring on somebody into your team and how to properly get them involved in the community. You simply go and you click on your groups. And if you're on Android, then it looks like this. If you're on iPhone, I believe you have to go over to the options where the menu where you'll see groups right there. Okay. If you see groups on Android, you click that, it comes back over here to groups, and you just slide up to the top of your groups. And if you don't see it up there at the top, you click over here on the rest of your groups. And I've got my groups pinned here at the top. You can click the edit button and pick your favorite groups and put them up at the top like I've done so here. I believe you can only have 10, okay? So let's go ahead and hop in the Team Elite Facebook group. Here's all you gotta do. All you gotta do whenever you bring somebody in, you simply come here to the announcements little tab up here at the top. It's the very first post that you'll come to, and it says start here. All you have to do is just like our new teammate, Timothy Anderson did, you simply tag your new teammate here on the welcome post, and here's how you do that. So they have to be a part of this group in order for them to be able to see this tag, okay? We'll get to how you invite them here in a second, but then you just start typing in that person's name, and that person's name will pop up. and you have to click on it. And now that person's name will be highlighted, and you just say simply say something like this. Here's the getting started post. Okay, there you go. Now you see that his name is bolded. That lets you know that you actually tagged him. Right before you can do that, you have to invite them. That's back up at the top. You simply click invite, and you add them into the group. Okay, so here is some of the new tools that we put out there for it to be easier for you. So as soon as they come here to this start post, if they click on the description, it walks them through step by step what to do. So first off, introduce yourself. Okay, post a picture and tell us where you're from, what you do, and why you're excited about LifeVantage. Number two, use the getting your new person started picture below as a quick start guide. And I'll show you what that looks like here in just a second. And then just follow the steps laid out. And this is teaching the new person how to get themselves started if you tag them in this post, okay? And if they want to get started fast, here is the fast track script. If they want to go ahead and start setting up presentations, they can copy and paste that and send it over to their people. Number four, it also gives them the declaration of Team Elite so they can download it and set it as their phone background. It's a good daily reminder to have that as your background. Number five, it teaches them how to scroll up to find the units tab so they can click on the getting started checklist and find other helpful resources and tools in the units tab to help them get themselves started correctly and get their foundation set up so they can build right the first time. And number six, they can use the proven plan guide if they ever get confused on what to do next. And we have all of these pictures laid out here in the same order that they are laid out in the description. So here's the quick start guide, getting your new person started. A couple of days ago, we actually brought on a brand new teammate, and I wanted to welcome her as well on right now. Let me go ahead and stop sharing my screen. So Belinda Wyford, welcome to the Team Elite family. Welcome to the group. We are so happy that you made the decision to change your life and to take charge of your financial situation. So blessed. I'm so happy, so blessed that you decided to do that and to partner with us because we're going to help you, and you have an awesome chance and opportunity to change your life. So welcome aboard, and let's go change some lives together. So love having you on, love bringing on new teammates, and let's go do the work. This will help you to do the work if you watch it and implement, okay? So I'm going to share my screen again. And back here on Facebook, all that we did was I simply shared with her this getting started quick guide. So she enrolled with the Platinum Pack. First off, congratulations on being a Platinum Pack enroller. Super cool, because that makes you a Pro 1 automatically. Number two, help them to pre-register for LifeVantage Academy. All right. All that I asked was, hey, now that you got started, wouldn't you agree it'd be a good idea to learn how to do this from the best of the best in our company? And she said yes. And I was like, okay, perfect. Go to lifevantageacademy.com and get signed up. Okay. Number three, asked, what do you want out of your business? All right. Number four, I believe, how fast do you want to start making money back? Okay. And she said, right now, let's do it, soon. So then you just get started databasing top 20. And a good way to database for the top 20 is just to play something called the 2-minute drill. Have a timer set on your phone for 2 minutes, push start, and just start writing names down in your head. Okay. It doesn't matter if they are, the mailman, doesn't matter if they're your neighbor, doesn't matter if it's your grandmother or, your brother-in-law's kid, doesn't matter. Just simply get in the habit of putting names out of your head and onto a piece of paper. Okay. It's a good habit to help you get your business launched. So that's the quick starting guide. If you need help on getting anybody started, simply start with them right here. Okay. That will help them to get into production. The Team Elite declaration of Elite. All right. Go check all this stuff out. Here's how to get to the units tab. Okay. Here's the proven plan guide. This is what to do next. If you're ever confused on what to do next, simply go back to this. This is home. This is home plate. Getting started checklist is number one. So if you haven't gone through that yet, go through it because we've recently revised it to make it even better and more effective for you in your training. Number two is database. Got to write those names down on a list. Number three is invite. Number four is tell the story. Number five is follow up. Number six is resolve concerns and close. And accountability glues all of that together, right? So let's hop over to the, oh, by the way, if they wanted to go ahead and hop over to the Team Elite share folder and the getting started checklist right here, there's a shortcut to that link right here. But just for the video's sake, let's go ahead and hop back out of here and go over to the units tab. I want to show you this, guys, this units. And on unit tab number 1, okay, getting started. If we click the getting started checklist, okay, right here, number 1, this will bring them over to our Team Elite share folder. This is our share folder. Okay, so here it is, the Team Elite share folder. They have access to 4 very helpful tools, folders that can help them get started, like their frequently shared pictures. These are the pictures that I found myself sharing all the time. So come in here, dive in here, explore around, find something that you like, and you can use any one of these as a reason to follow up with somebody, like a update and deflect follow-up. Okay, lots of cool testimonies, lots of cool things in here. Have fun with that. Down here, helpful audios. Here are some helpful audios that you can listen to on a daily basis, on a regular basis. I really recommend that you put some kind of a personal development in your ear. And here's a great tool and resource to help you do that. I'm adding stuff to this folder all the time, so come back and check it frequently. There will be new stuff in there. The presentations folder has a long presentation and a short presentation that is very effective that I've put together. There's also a presentation in here done by Mark Shinsato Pro 11 himself. He shared that with me. So download that, put your picture on it, and make it your own. And then there is the tear-off sheet paper that you can download and print off. Front and back is preferred, and color is preferred as well. So here's all the presentations that you need. Just so you know, the tear-off sheet presentation is most effective. The most effective thing to use whenever it's just a one-on-one meeting. The PowerPoint presentations are more effective on a group basis. Okay, so just so you know, and sometimes I also use some of the pictures from these presentations. Like I'll pull it up on my phone just to show somebody some visuals. But usually I try and stick with just the tear-off sheets so I can keep it simple and duplicatable. You gotta keep in your mind, I'm trying to show this person in front of me how they can do this business as well too. Because the top 2 questions that people are asking themselves are, can I do this for myself? And is there money to be made? Okay, so you have to show them that they can do this and that there actually is a duplicatable system that can make them money, all right? So that's that presentation folder. The Getting Started Checklist folder is where they can find the Getting Started Checklist, and here's where I've added some other of those helpful tools. The What to Do Next picture is here with the proven plan. I've also included an activity tracker, new and improved. Let me go ahead and describe what this is, how to best go about using this, how to get the most out of this. Hopefully this will load up. There we go. Okay. So name and date of the person that you reached out to. If you ask them the question, hey, are you open to taking a look at what I'm doing? If not, no big deal. Then put them on this list. This is your activity tracker. Check them right here if they are a new prospect, or check them if they are a follow-up. And I consider a follow-up after the first day. So if you reach out to, Terry on Monday, and if you, send him a few more text messages on Monday, that's not a follow-up. It has to be on Tuesday or later. Then he can be a follow-up. And I put a section here for, did he respond or not? Did they respond? Question mark. If they responded, then great. Put either a check mark or an R for responded right there. Because there's going to be quite a few times where you send out 10 prospecting messages on Facebook, and not everybody's going to respond. That's okay. That's completely normal. But if you send out 10 messages, there's probably going to be about 3 to 4 people that will respond to you. And so if you put an R right there by responded, then you can go back months down the road and follow up with those people that actually responded to you, because you don't want to waste your time with those that did not respond to you. Only those that gave you a positive energy, and those that simply responded to you. They respected your time enough to actually respond to you. So you can kind of, highlight those guys out, okay? As somebody that responded to you with that little section right there. And was it a presentation? Did you actually send a presentation? Did you send a presentation video? Or did you do a presentation with that person in person? Both of those count as a presentation. And remember, the magic number per month is 15 presentations a month or more in order to make money in your business. All right. Get this. Okay. And then here's a note section in case if you want to write anything down. Did they sign up as a customer? Did they buy anything? Did they sign up as a distributor? Catch back up with them in 6 months, whatever. Just a little note section there. And I put 4 pages on this. This goes down to 25 people on each page. So you have 100 spots to activity track. And this could be 1 month. You know, you could have 4 pages done in a month. You could have, I don't know, you could have 300 people prospected in a month if you do 10 people a day. So there's the activity tracker. Here's the getting started checklist. Here's another helpful audios and books section. This one here is not only included just the audios, but also the books. Okay, really good books that I have found very helpful to me in my growth. And now there are a few more audios in this section as opposed to the other folder, just so you know. Okay, backing up, got the phone background to download, got the quick start guide here, got the system here, the building depth system. This is show 15 presentations in a month or more. This is a $10 events, treat as priority. Always do what you say you're gonna do is very, very important. Stay in control of your business as well and promote until it's done. Okay, so here's the system. And as long as whatever you are doing fits inside of this system, then it will work, okay? Just keep that in mind. And here is our new weekly activity guide. So let's go over this really quick. Today's Monday, and on Monday, we really recommend that you write out your activity goals for the week. That's very, very important. Let's back up one step. What you should be doing every day is invites, follow-ups, and personal development, okay? So lay that over every single one of these days, but on each one of these days, I've given you something to focus on for that day, okay? But again, every day you should follow up, invite, every day you should follow up, and every day you should personal develop. So on Monday, focus on writing your activity goals for the week. Things like, I want to prospect 40 new people this week. I want to follow up with 30 people. I want to go to the gym 3 times. I want to do 2 Facebook Lives, or I want to be sure and drink 2 liters of water a day, or I want to read 20 pages of personal development by the end of the week. Okay, so those are some good examples of activity goals that you can set for yourself during the week. Now, on Monday, number 2, focus on the invites, 10 or more, because that way you can set up your meetings, your phone calls for the rest of the week. And then on Thursday, like we have here, you can focus on the follow-ups, 10 or more. And then number 3 on Monday, make it on the Team Elite weekly call, or at least watch the recording. That way you can get your mind motivated in the game and on the right track to start your week off right, okay? Tuesday. I recommend that you do a Facebook Live adding some kind of value. Now, this is a strong suggestion. Up here at every day, you could add on, do some kind of marketing, okay? Marketing simply could be adding a value post out there, or it could be doing a Facebook Live video. And what do I mean by adding value? Value is if they walk away from that video without buying anything, without buying your product, could they implement something from your video? Do they feel like they could use something in their life, okay? This is one of the ways that will get people coming to you, asking you more about your business. And if you would like to learn how to do Facebook Lives better and the Facebook Live formula, go back to the units tab and click units number 2, I believe, and go in there and check that out. If it's not units 2, then just search some of the other units. It's going to be how to formulate the Facebook Live. Wednesday, do Wealth Wednesday. I really recommend that you do a random act of kindness for a stranger involving a financial exchange. This is simply giving somebody some money, okay, in a way that they cannot repay you. So the amount is not what's important. The amount does not matter. It could be $5, it could be $2, it could be $10, it could be 50 or 100. It doesn't matter at all. Simply the act of letting go of money or something other of value to you helps to destroy the demon of greed inside of you, and it will attract better quality people and more money to you, okay? So that's a couple of the reasons why you should do Wealth Wednesday. A couple of the examples for Wealth Wednesday are, you could slide cash into a diaper box at the store. I love that one. You could pay for the person behind you in the drive-thru. As you go through the checkout line, like at Walmart, you could also take out cash as you buy groceries and simply give $10 to the person behind you in line. They will love that. You will light up that person's world, and you never know what's going on in that person's life, that you could just change that person forever. Thursday, recommend that you focus on follow-ups, 10 or more. Friday, recommend that you do a celebration that day. So take time to celebrate your progress. Your progress is the actions that you've taken this week to building your dreams, okay? If you've done anything during the week, I recommend that you do some kind of celebration. And a good example of that is shooting a quick video and posting it to the Team Lead Facebook group or to our group chat, okay? It's going to feel weird at first. It definitely will. It feels weird for me every time, mainly because I'm a terrible dancer. But if you do this, you're going to find that you'll start having more fun with your business. You just will. Try me on that, all right? If you want a good app that shoots video and overlays music on top, look up the app TikTok. I know I didn't want to download it myself either, but it's really good for this purpose, and it's free, so go for it. Saturday, I recommend that you get a number on the board. If you have, make sure that you reach out or follow up with at least one person, because it's okay to have a low production week, but it's not okay to have a no production week. This teaches us to get in the habits of a six-figure business owner, okay? And on Sunday, recommend that you go and you update your activity tracker and you total up your weekly totals. That way you can see what you've been doing. You can find out what works and what doesn't. And if you need to do any tweaks in your reach outs or your follow-ups or your process, then those numbers will help you figure that out and do that. So this video has gone on for about 20 minutes. I don't really have a whole lot of time left. We will get to the other parts of what we talked about on a Facebook Live in our Team Elite group later this week. So later this week, I'll get to how to form a curiosity post. And number three, I will share with you guys. Oh, sorry. We actually did just cover some new tools to help you get your new person started. So stay tuned. Be on the lookout for a Facebook Live from me, maybe tomorrow or the next day, on how to form a curiosity post so that you can create momentum without even having to sign up anybody personally or not. So did this help you guys? I hope it did. If it did, drop some comments in the comment section, drop some questions, or reach out to me personally and ask me any questions that you have. And if you need me to help you out with your business, to do anything, then be sure and let me know, and we will rock it out for you. I'm open to taking any questions now if you have them. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to leave that open for a minute. Hope you got some value from this. I really put a lot of time and a lot of thought into creating a duplicatable system for you guys. Again, the easiest ways to get them that folder is through tagging them on the Facebook post and encouraging them. Actually, you have to be the one to welcome them to the group, okay? I recommend that you do that. As soon as you sign them up, take a selfie and post them into the group, post that selfie in the group, say congratulations, welcome them in the group, and just make them feel loved, make them feel welcome, make them feel loved. And then tag them. It's up to you to tag them in that welcome post so that they know where to get started. I love you guys. Hope that this helps, and I will see you on the next video. Take care. Bye now.